let's move on. Last couple of things we're going to talk about. So let me ask this. Have y'all been seeing this whole Anthony Edwards thing? How many people have been tapping into this Anthony Edwards situation? All right. So it was allegedly he paid like $1.8 million up front. So he got a girl pregnant, Ayesha, whatever her name is, right? I don't know what she does. She has a nice body, but she's Lil Baby's baby mama, right? Try to say that 5 times. Lil Baby's baby mama. Lil Baby, see? But she's Lil Baby's baby mama. Anthony Edwards knocked her up. And I think of course, she had the child already, right? So he said that he didn't want anything to do with her or the child. So there was a rumor floating around that he went to the courts and requested that he pay upfront $1.8 million for 18 years for the child, which will accumulate to $5,000 per month. And he don't want to have anything to do with the child. Now that sent social media into a frenzy, especially the fact that he has different kids by different women. All right. So I'm asking the Reds viewers, I want to know, what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about Anthony Edwards? Is he in the wrong for not wanting to have anything to do with his child? He knocked her up, got her pregnant, but he's saying he told her he didn't want her to have the child. My body, my choice. She has the child anyway. So now she expects him to be a father, whatever the case may be. He's saying, hey, I don't want that. Here's the money. Don't ask me for nothing else. Now, from my understanding, it's false. It's cap. He did not do that because I don't think you can do that due to inflation. You can't just pay up your child support and go about your business. I think it has to be on a monthly basis or yearly. But I don't know. I've never had a child and I've never been on child support. But things change. Inflation can happen. You could start making more money. What I'm worth, if I'm worth like 2 million now, and then 3 years later I'm worth 30 million, then the judge is going to up the ante. They're going to up the price of how much I would have to provide in child support because they go based off of how much you make. Now, whether you think it's fine or not, it's law. It's messed up. I agree, but let's talk about the details, the facts, okay? But what you say? I saw the girl talk, and it's crazy they even let it go that far. Payment is payment. What's there to argue? Not my not my problem. My pussy. He can, and if she's smart, she'd agree and put the money. Now this is the thing. Oh, you say he went ahead and wants to do that because he don't want to go through that on the next contract. This is the thing though. You can't do it. It's been proven. She came out and said that he didn't do it, and I got a line brother that's a lawyer. Works in law, and a lot of people who work in law say that's not how child support works. You can't just pay it up because, like I said, it's inflation. What's $1 million right now may not be $1 million 20 years from now or 18 years from now. So he can't technically do that. I think he would still have to do an installment plan, but I know it's not true. I understand that he will want to do that, and if he can, I hope that I'm wrong, but if he can, it is what it is, right? But I just want to talk about, do you think it's right or wrong for him to go about it that way if he could? Now, this is my thing on it. If I got a woman that I didn't want pregnant, and I busted in her, I should take accountability for it because I did it, right? But ladies, I know it's your body, your choice. If you believe in abortion and he's telling you, hey, I don't want this child, why would you still want to have the child and then say that black man ain't shit? He's a deadbeat. If I'm telling you I don't want this child, we both believe in abortion, and you don't want to abort the baby, but then you want to be, and we know what it is. She wants the money. You know what I'm saying? And it's his fault for busting in her. It's his fault at the end of the day. He knew when he had unprotected sex, just like she had unprotected sex, what could happen. Men, we know when we ejaculate inside a woman, what can happen. All right. I'm not saying right or wrong. What I'm saying is that I could, if I had a child that's out there and I know it's mine, after I willingly had sex with a woman, I can't not take care of my child. But that's me. That's Jared. That's J Red, right? But if I was to say I don't want this child, I would expect the woman, if we believe in abortion, to go ahead and get the abortion. And you can't sit here and say that I'm deadbeat or I'm a deadbeat if I don't want nothing to do with the child. Why would you have the child if I'm already telling you I don't want it? Makes no sense. You say he could do a lump sum if the judge in court approves. You're right. It can't be all up front. Exactly. It's the money and control over another person's life. If she has the kids and talk ish on the dad about the struggle, she can be a good cop all the time and fix it in the mind of a child. Exactly. Because if you have that child and you be like, well, your dad don't want to be involved. He had you, and but no, did you say that? Did you tell the part that I said that I didn't want the child? And that's a messed up thing to do. But I don't blame the guy if he is what you would call a deadbeat, but you do have to pay child support. But if I'm paying child support and say I don't want no visitation, I don't want to do with that child, that's just on me. You can say that that's right, wrong, whatever the case may be, but I'm keeping it real. So I look at both sides. Me personally, I look at both sides as they're in the wrong. All right, you said to take care of her because she's probably not marriage material for the guy she wants. Yep. She's a gold digger from my understanding. But not only she got a baby with him, she got a baby by little baby too. Oh, she's balling, ain't she? She's balling. But to my ladies, if a man is telling you up front he don't want that, you should abide by that. For my men, you need to be careful about who you ejaculate in, straight up, because you know when it's coming. You know when it's coming. All right, pun intended. You know when it's coming. So the easiest thing to say is you shouldn't lay up with anybody who you wouldn't want a baby with. Now we know that's not real. You know that's my TED talk. You know that's not real. But if you were to do it, you better make sure it's somebody that you wouldn't mind having a baby by. That's what I say. Everybody else, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. All right. Last